All right, we got the Redream tutorial. All right, so Redream is a Dreamcast emulator. The Sega Dreamcast, one of the biggest failures in video game history, although it did have some pretty kick-ass games. Those things are pretty fucking expensive to get, so your best bet is emulating those games. How do you emulate them? Well, I'm glad you asked, and that's probably why you're here. Using the Redream emulator. The Redream emulator is super simple, super streamlined, probably as good as OpenEMU, in my opinion. So yeah, it's great. Let's just go. So you want to go to redream.io, that's their website. I'll link it in the description. You want to go to download. It shows you a bunch of different releases. Me personally, the stable release does not work for me. It constantly crashes on me. So that's why I've only been using the developmental releases. These are updated fairly regularly, so I would recommend just getting these just from my personal experience, my personal bad experience with the stable release. It also works on Mac, you know, if you're a Mac user, you're lucky. Windows, Linux, Raspberry Pi. I'm on Mac. Just download the zip file if you had something like WinRAR or the Unarchiver. It'll open up your downloads, drag that out into your desktop or your applications folder. I already have it, so don't need this no more. Super quick. This one's a lot shorter, so hold on, we don't need that right now. So yeah, let's drag that out here just to make it look better. So, Redream. If you've been following, if you've been catching up with me, you should already be out here. Well, I already have it downloaded, so it didn't take long for me. I forgot how long it actually takes. So first off, before we get to the games, just general user interface introduction. You have 4 different ports for saves. Every save slot takes up a certain amount of saves. It's, I just got some stuff here. Soul Calibur. Oh, you can remove them if you want. Marvel. I haven't played much on here yet, although I am planning on. We don't need this yet. With your inputs, you have 4 input ports, so you can play 4-player multiplayer games. Super easy, just click, 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 click. It's all very easy. Keyboard, and of course you can switch it to something else. If you have a controller connected, like a PS4 controller, it would show up here an input device lower down. What the hell? Jesus Christ, I didn't know they had that. Wow, that's wow, I didn't realize that they had keyboards here. Oh yeah, typing in the dev. In the video, it's just all your general jargon stuff. Frame skip, I don't even know what that is, right? Vertical sync, I don't know what that is. Frame rate counter, yeah, that's self-explanatory. Game aspect ratio, 16:9, stretch 4:3. Your 3 options, your window size. You can change if Redream is constantly in windowed mode or in full screen. I personally like it in windowed mode, but that's just me. In your system, this is just general language stuff. I don't know what that is, so let's ignore that. So your games section should be completely empty. If it's not, then you already know how this works. So yeah, but if it is, go to the library section up here to go to add directory. I don't know if this is how it works on Windows because I'm on Mac, but for me, quickest way, directory browser users/me, add users to library, and then what is that? Virtual Fighter. Okay, yeah. It'll scan your entire computer or your entire user for all of your Dreamcast ROMs, and it'll automatically upload them up here. But if for some reason, because I wouldn't know, if it just doesn't work for you, I'd recommend you make a folder for your emulated games. Although, you should probably have those anyway. Just have a folder for general organization. Just make sure you have one. It's simple, just put it in your desktop. Hell, I have a second folder on here. I don't know why, for all my Dreamcast games. Emulated games, go to add directory. Once again, go to user/Sebastian. Scroll down to where that folder is. It could be in documents, in desktop to applications. For me, it's in my desktop, so I'll go to desktop and then go to the folder name. For me, it's emulated games. And since I have a second folder within there with the games within them, I click on Dreamcast, add user/Sebastian/desktop/emulated games/Dreamcast to library, click on that, and then boom. It scans only that specific folder instead of it looking through your entire system. So yeah, let's hop into a game really. What the hell, bro? No, you're good. Alright, here we are in JoJo's. We're not going to be playing anything, we're just going to show the pause menu. In the pause menu, you are still able to access literally everything else. Super awesome. You have multiple save states. I actually haven't used these. If your game has multiple discs, you can change discs through there. You can restart the game, custom configuration. I don't know what that is. Resume game, and you have 5 different save slots, or save state slots. You will notice that these say upgrade, and that is the unfortunate part, is that you only have 1 save slot. If you want the others, you're gonna have to pay for them. You know what? I don't know how much these cost. Select the payment amount. All amounts are equal. Pay what you want. Oh. Alright. Well, it looks like it's a one-time payment. I think to get them all or to get one. So, but I don't think it'll be super necessary. Yeah. And that's basically it. That's basically it. Well, I'll edit this part out, but I do want to pick up. Where is it? Alright. So if you don't know where to get Dreamcast ROMs, I actually have a perfect website up here, romsdownload.net/roms/Dreamcast. And then it shows all these Dreamcast games, 28 whole pages of them. You know, let's say you want to play Sonic Adventure 2. Oh. And where is it? The Trial. Jesus Christ. You wouldn't even need the American one because you can just get whichever one. Sonic Adventure 1. Let's say you want something like Shenmue. Was Shenmue on the thing? Yeah, it was. Shenmue was on here. So yeah, romsdownload.net. If you don't know where to get ROMs for the Dreamcast, or you know, you're better off just looking up Dreamcast ROMs. That brings me to the exact same place. But yeah. Also, one more thing to note is that apparently Redream has a lower input lag than other Dreamcast emulators, although the only actual proof I have of this is just an offhand comment made by Brian F., a popular YouTuber, in one of his YouTube videos. So you can just take that with a grain of salt. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoy your new emulator. Have fun and have a nice day.